Hey guys, Ash here from My Family Racing. Bit of a long time in between drinks since our last video. So 11 months ago we had our last video up. The FE was in primer, rubbed down, ready to go to paint to Nathan to get the colours put on. Since then, our car got painted, and then we got graced with the safe arrival of our first little boy in March. So from pretty much when the car got painted last year, the time on the car was very limited, getting ready for family life. So Dustin's now 10 weeks old. He's had his first drive in the Tirana, thanks to M's Earmuffs for Kids. Awesome little job that they do. We've been able to take him for his first little drive in the Tirana. Went to a car show the other day. He loved it that much he fell asleep, so I'm going to take that as a good sign, hopefully into cars and money for nothing else in life. But we thought we'd do a bit of a catch-up video, nearly 12 months later, with where we're at with the cars. Car is painted. We'll get to that in a minute. Nice and shiny. Nathan did an absolutely unreal job on the paint. Dallas from Pro Graphics came up and stickered the car for us, so we've got our race numbers, we've got our sponsors on the car. We're pretty well sorted. Look, engine parts are all back. We've got our cam package and everything here. So Marty and the boys at Crow Cams did an absolutely awesome job on the custom grind nitro solid cam for the little 202. So it's all there to go together. So we've got the race lifters, we've got the big solid stick, we've got all their gear for the head, the double valve springs, retainers, collets, etc. We've been getting all of our other little parts as well. So all from Autobarn Toowoomba, of course, like our Eagle 9mm leads. We've got our FST carby from those guys, all the Aeroflow bolt-ons. Car is fully plumbed as well under the bonnet and wide, thanks to Kenny Stevenson, another mad 6-cylinder nostalgia racer. Awesome little front engine dragster, blown 202. So yeah, car's wired, everything in, gauges in, car is plumbed, Hilux diff in, locked 488 centre. We've got our new Hoosier DR2s on the rear, extended studs, all the fruit, slapper bars, all ready to go. Really just need the engine assembled and the box in. As you can see beside me here, we've got our sweet little Transbrake Power Glide, Triggy's transmissions. It's going to be a cool little thing. First time letting go of a button in the car, so I'm really excited. Converter is getting built as we speak. So the boys at Shotgun Performance Transmissions, they're doing the converter for us, so really excited to get that. Scotty at Oliver's Drivelines here in Toowoomba is making the tail shaft, so it's all getting done now as well. So pretty much once we get converter and tail shaft back, assemble the engine, bolt box on, in the car, make some noise. All the plumbing's done, wiring, it's going to be sweet. So I guess we'll show you the car. We'll give you a quick look around, look at the colours. So here it is, guys, the finished product. Cambridge blue on the bottom, teal blue on the roof, so both original GMH colours. Just really pop in the sun. When we roll it out the booth, it looks absolutely awesome. Ticks all the boxes for the nostalgia look we were going for. It looks like you could probably drive it down the street as a nice tidy street car. Awesome colour scheme, original GMH colours. Absolutely unreal, especially with all the stainless trims and everything back on, door handles, gutter moulds, windscreen moulds. Really pops, really looks absolutely killer in the sun. Is going to look awesome going down the track. So yeah, we've got our little bumperettes on the back, no bumpers on the front. Similar sort of look I think we showed you in the video when it was in primer and the one prior to that. Yeah, it's come up absolutely awesome. Couldn't be happy with the black steelies from BCI wheels with the obviously Hoosier branded tyres on them. Look really cool, chrome centre caps, a few little sponsor stickers around the place. Nice subtly placed, is just awesome. It's the exact old school look we were going for. So we mentioned earlier about the inside of the car. So all sealed up, all painted black. Got our half cage from HBR roll cages in there we welded out here at home. You'll see in the video here we've got our dashboard in. So we've got our MSD 6AL2 programmable, we've got our HVC coil, we've got our power splitter up the top. We've got our auto meter shift light tacho there as well, just below the shortened FE column that we did. Kenny's awesome wiring inside there. We've got our power box, which has got our start, nitrous purge, everything there in the one little spot, which is awesome. Able to use the original FE brake setup, which was really good. We obviously did our own line, so line runs internally through the cab rather with a little tap there, so we're not wearing out the Toyota brakes on the back when we're doing a bit of a send it. When we're out at the track, we always love doing a bit of a skid in our Holden 6s and hearing those sweet little cylinders roar. HZ Holden accelerator bracket modified to suit the FE floor, the flat floor, so it's all come up really well. Yeah, all tied together really well inside. B&M banded shift with the power with the trans brake button on the side. Yeah, so it's all tidied up really nice in there. So only a race car, only got the bare necessities in there. One seat, won't be taking Dustin for a drive in the back of this one. But yeah, come up awesome, really happy with it. So here at the arse end of the car, we've got everything happening under the back. You can see the Hilux diff, extended studs, 488 centre, all come up really good. Fitted straight in the car, which was absolutely awesome with the reset FC springs in there. So we lowered 3 inches, so with the 26-inch, 15-inch rim with the tyre combo, sits really sweet. So hopefully it doesn't squat too low. When we take off, you can see here Southern Stars Air Conditioning, one of our major sponsors that have come on board, so wouldn't be possible without all the guys' help. Every little bit counts, which is always good, and we've got Nathan there with Extensive Paint and Fabrication. I had a couple of guys ask me about the number plates with the name of the car. I think it really sums up what we are here at Low Family Racing. We're to put it politely, we're probably a bunch of cheapskates, really. We use what we've got. This whole car's been built out of garden art and stuff I've had around here in the shed. Yeah, Real 202 pretty much sums it up. We're using Holden rods, Holden block, Holden head, an old redline 4-barrel manifold with a single plate nitrous system and a carby. It's real 202 cubic inches. We're a little bit over in the bore, obviously, but she's a real Holden 202. There's nothing built, nothing fancy. We're just running what we've got and running what we've brung. Look inside the boot here. So I'm doing a little pull down tabs here, just another old school Speco option. Okay, cool. So we've got our 40 litre fuel cell. We've got our 2 Holly black pumps, one primary, one for nitrous. Look, she's pretty basic in here. You won't be travelling too far putting your luggage in the back, but it'll definitely get the job done. Full car's fitted out with speed flow fittings. That was a nice little option. Probably too pretty for a race car, but we don't like having ugly stuff here. Once again, Autobahn Toowoomba, full speed flow range on the shelf, which is always handy. Yeah, so we've got the cage coming through the boot. So yeah, looking nice and suave in here. Right, guys, so we mentioned before we're all plumbed up under the bonnet. Looks like there's stuff going everywhere here at the moment, but everything has been run and dummy fitted up. So we've got all of our fuel lines, nitrous lines, we've got the nitrous fuel, we've got all of our pressure lines, everything going on. Oil catch can, transmission catch can, we've got brakes going on. Look, all the wiring. Best part is we dummy fitted everything up with an old block we had there, so we more or less had everything in here. So when the time comes, once the engine's done, drop her in, hook it up, check for leaks, hopefully fire. I think I mentioned in one of my earlier videos we had a Castlemaine Rod Shop conversion kit for the front end, so it's still Kingpin FC front end, but we ended up using a Castlemaine kit to convert it over to LX Tirana brakes, which is fantastic. When we are lucky enough to have an LX Tirana here in the shed, we took the LX brakes off and put HQ brakes on. So new DBA T2 slotted rotors on there with the Tirana calipers, rebuilt a brake land here in Toowoomba with the billet conversion set, come up really good. So we've still been able to retain that original FC front end with the joys of disc brakes, which will make it nice to stop when we're honking down the track. Yeah, accelerator cable, everything in here, all ready to go. So just waiting for that power plant to go in and make some noise. So there you have it, guys. That's a bit of an update there on old Baby Blues, the FE garden art that was meant to be a race car. We'll definitely keep you up to date with more videos now. Since we've got this little fella here, going to a lot more car shows and getting out and doing the family thing now. So we'll yeah, definitely keep you up to date with more videos. We're going to Cooley Rocks this coming week, so we'll definitely get you some videos down there, some of the cool rides. Unfortunately this year we're not taking any cars down. Trying to get a E85 Tirana down there and a baby. I'm not sure which one would have been harder. So we're just going to go down and just enjoy the holiday, enjoy the time away, and then when we come back, hopefully we might have a converter and be able to get an FE going and keep getting the Tirana out and doing some drives. Yeah, we'll keep you up to date with some videos afterwards too, because we've got a pretty cool original 59 FC Holden coming in. A family member coming in for an engine rebuild, so we'll keep you up to date with a few videos there, something a little bit different for us, something that's dead stock. Definitely not used to that. But yeah guys, we'll catch you in the next video, and just remember, Facebook page, we're always on there posting photos and updates as well. Yeah, any questions, hit us up in the comments, hit us up on Facebook. Yeah, any questions with the cars, what we've done, what's going on, feel free to hit us up. But until next time, that'll do us for now.